In a rough neighborhood, there lived a boy named Kelvin. He was known for his bad ways, stealing, fighting, and disrespecting everyone. The community feared him. His mother wept daily, praying he would change. Kelvin didn't walk alone. He led a gang of street boys, causing chaos wherever they went. He found joy in breaking rules and mocking those who tried to correct him. At night, his mother would sit by the window, crying and praying for her son's life. She warned him that the street would destroy him. But Kelvin never listened. One evening, Kelvin got into a brutal fight with a rival gang. He was badly beaten and left unconscious by the roadside. For the first time, Kelvin felt helpless. Kelvin woke up in a hospital surrounded by doctors and nurses. His mother sat by his side, holding his hand with tears in her eyes. He realized his actions had brought him close to death. While recovering, an old man named Mr. Tund visited him. Mr. Tund was once a feared gangster, but now a changed man. He told Kelvin stories of how the streets ruined his life. Lying on the hospital bed, Kelvin started to remember all his wrongdoings, how he had hurt innocent people and disrespected his mother. Mr. Tund gave Kelvin a simple piece of advice. The streets will either bury you or change you. You must choose now. Kelvin finally listened. He felt he needed to change. After weeks in the hospital, Kelvin returned home. His mother welcomed him with open arms. The community watched him carefully. Unsure if he had truly changed, Kelvin made a bold decision. He left his gang and distanced himself from his old friends. It wasn't easy, but he knew he could not change if he remained with them. Kelvin started working with Mr. Tund, helping young boys stay off the streets. He volunteered in the community and began learning a trade to build a better future. Temptation still called him. Sometimes he wanted to return to his old life, but the thought of his mother's tears and the lesson from his near-death experience. Slowly, the people in his community began to trust him. They saw his efforts. The same people who once feared him now smiled at him and greeted him warmly. Kelvin personally apologized to those he had wronged. Some forgave him, others were still angry, but he remained humble, determined to prove that he was no longer the boy he used to be. Years later, Kelvin became a mentor, sharing his story with troubled youth. He told them how life taught him the hardest lesson and how he chose a new road.